And you see if you move it around a little bit, like if you start up here with it, and then you go down, and then you go back up, and then you go down, and you go back up. You see the effect you get there with it. Hey there, I was just going over this new wood grain painting kit that I got sent to me to make a video about. It's got a bunch of different tools on here. It's got a roller, a textured roller here, so I can roll this across some wet paint, and then it'll remove the paint on there and expose the paint underneath to create a wood grain effect. Let me go ahead and show you all the different tools and stuff that come with the kit, and then I got some wood down here I'm going to demonstrate it on, and we'll see how it looks. Here's all the different parts that come in the kit. It's got the roller right here. You can see what the roller looks like with the different textured roller there. Everything feels like it's a nice silicone there. It's got a nice squishy rubbery feel to it. And then you got these little kits here with the different wood grains there where you drag this across the paint. Same thing with this one here. There's different sizes and widths. There's a little short one there. This one's double-sided. It's got the grain here, and then it's also got like a comb on this side. I got some wood here that I'm going to try out. This is just like smooth wood right here, just some scrap wood, and it's been painted black, so we're going to go ahead and use that. This is some remnants from a hollow core door, and it's just like got a white primer on it, and so I put this brown paint on there, this nice reddish brown color. It's another piece of scrap wood. It's been painted white, and then I just put that same brown color on here. So that way when I put the light color on top, it'll reveal this brown color here. The same on the black one over here. All right, let's try it out. I'm just gonna dump a little bit of paint on here. And then I'm just gonna take my brush and move it around here. Probably got enough paint for a couple projects here, but we'll just get this one real good. Take some of that paint down here with this other one. All right, we got the paint on there. I'm going to go ahead and try the roller effect here, and we'll see what it does. So you can see how that looks there. We'll see if I mess it up here. Don't want to go over the same area, so we'll go over this area. So you can see how that looks. I'll try going over the same area twice on this other one, and we'll see if it messes it up. Kind of gives you a double grain there, so you don't really want to go over the same area twice or it'll get a little bit blurry. But if it's still wet, you just go back in here and redo it like that. And then you can just go there and redo it. And then just don't go over the same area twice. Give yourself a little bit of a space there. And then you got your nice wood grain effect. We'll try one of the other ones here. I got this tool right here. We'll try it. Same thing here. We don't want to go over the same area twice. So you can see how that looks with this one. Get different effects. I saw another one over here that was like a comb. So you can get some different effects there with the comb. So you can try different things there. And then like I said, if you don't like the way it's going, you could just re-put your paint on there as long as it hasn't dried yet. And then just go over it again there real good. Now that I got the technique down, just kind of try that out there. And we'll try some of these others. There's also this blue handle right here. Got this blue handle. We'll try it. You try your different techniques there. kind of get it down and see if you want to move it around or if you just want to pull it there. It's got a little bit of a lip there. We'll try just dragging it straight down like that. And then we'll try using the comb. It's got little comb teeth on there. So you got all the different techniques there. Let's see, what haven't we tried yet? This paint's almost dry, so we'll have to get out some new paint and try another area, but looks like we haven't tried this one yet here. So you can see how that looks, and it's also got the little combs on there as well to give you a nice little fine wood grain. So you can see how you can get some different effects here, from the really fine grain to the really thick grain there. All right, I'm going to try this big one right here. See what effect we get over here on this one with a little bit different color. Okay, I got these covered really good. We'll try this one right here. It's got some combs on the sides there, and then it's got a comb there. So I'll go ahead and drag it across here. See how that does. Then we'll try the front part there. And you see if you move it around a little bit, like if you start up here with it, and then you go down, and then you go back up, and then you go down, and you go back up. You see the effect you get there with it. I didn't get it very good on this first one. We'll repaint that one. And then I'll start off here, aim it at an angle, and then I'll push it down, and then pull it back up. Like that. So then you get the different grain there. So you can see how nice that looks. So yeah, I think that reddish brown color that I used underneath looks like a little more natural wood grain. So that's a really nice look to it. And then moving the tool up and down. And I think starting with the tool pointing down and then pushing it to the middle gives you more of a varied grain, where these grains are more consistent. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting some wood to practice with. All right, there you go. There's the wood grain painting kit right there. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice. You got a lot of different tools to choose from. The only thing I'd say is it takes a little bit of a skill to practice getting the grain just right. Otherwise, you're just going to have just a big mess of lines there. But if you do it just right, you get something that looks really natural, like a real wood grain. So yeah, this kit's pretty nice. And then just clean these right away so the paint doesn't stick in them. But you can see how it looks there, starting to dry. It's got the neat grain looks there. Everything's very unique looking.